Not yet. Oops. Bring me the rest of stuff. Ready? Oh wait, we should explain. Okay, so guys, me and Ken have been watching Death Note for like the past 8 episodes now. He got me into the show, and I knew nothing about it prior, and now I'm on episode 9, and we decided to try doing reaction videos where like you guys watch us as we watch the show, and we react to what we see. My favorite character, for anyone who knows anything about Death Note, is the Shinigami, which is the death god who follows Light around.
His name's Ryuk.
Ryuk? Is that the death god's name? Ryuk? Okay. That's what I like. And now we're starting episode 9, so here we go.
I can't believe my son is looking at those magazines.
Hey, Light! Come on! Get ready!
Oh yeah, this is what you missed. Because you watched it.
Getting tripped dramatically.
Yeah, it was really good.
I'll solve equations with my right hand and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip and eat it. And the witness to my alibi is L himself. Are you sure about this? Ryuk? Yeah, I'm sure nobody's following you, okay?
What's wrong with it?
Now hurry up already, will you? The symptoms are getting worse. I really hope you're not saying what you think I'd want to hear just to get some apples. Oh, hold it right there. I just flew out and checked the 100-meter radius around you, and there was no one there. So yeah, for the last time, I'm sure, okay? All right, but on the news they said they were dispatching 1,500 investigators to Japan. They're bluffing. You said so yourself. If it were really happening, they wouldn't announce their arrival and they come and investigate secretly. I suppose you're right. Well, buy some apples. Nice.
Here you are. Please come again.
Light, come on, hurry up. You know, you really haven't been that nice to me. You have me looking all over the camera, telling me that I can't even eat apples in the house anymore. It's not right.
Make sure you eat the core as well.
You know, I might actually write your name in my death note and kill you, just like that. I wouldn't laugh if I were you.
Right. That reminds me, I've got one finishing touch left to add.
Hey, Ryuzuki.
Yes?
I've been thinking about the purse snatcher and the embezzler's heart attacks 2 days ago. It seems my family couldn't have had any knowledge of them before they died. Shouldn't that resolve any doubts you have?
You may be right. Even though Kira can control the time of death, I don't think there's any way he could have arranged their deaths without having seen the broadcast first. Huh? Your son has come home.
So you're gonna keep quiet and pretend to study again, huh?
I have a good grasp of where all the cameras are placed, but I only managed to kill a purse snatcher and an embezzler using that trick with the potato chips. Both of them were guilty of much lesser crimes than my previous victims.
You're watching TV.
I mean, made sure to kill criminals whose names and faces were broadcast when I didn't have access to TV or the internet. But there's a chance I'll look even more suspicious if only these lesser criminals end up dying while I'm not receiving information. In other words, if I kill other petty criminals whose names and faces are broadcast as I watch TV, I won't draw unnecessary attention to myself. For this to work, all I really have to do is remember the identities of the criminals I either see on TV or while I'm online, regardless of the severity of their crimes. That way, whenever I go out, I can use that piece of the death note I keep in my wallet to kill them at random times. Just like that. It's the perfect way to deal with these hidden cameras.
The other guy, L, he's
In
weird.
the past
He's
few
like
days, I've listened
he's
to
funny.
all
He's
of
kinda
our
like
audio recordings and reviewed the video footage we captured. I've gone over them many times. But I've come to a conclusion. Our surveillance of the Kitamura and Yagami households has revealed nothing. We will remove the cameras and wiretaps.
All that, we still don't have any suspects.
It's okay, Matsuda. We'll have to pursue other leads, but we'll get them.
Please don't get the wrong idea. I only said that we were unable to reveal anything suspicious based on our surveillance.
What?
Even if Kira was among them, I'm sure he wouldn't make it obvious. No, in fact, it could mean he was able to continue killing without doing anything outwardly suspicious.
Well, then you believe that Kira is among one of those families.
As I've said, there's a 5% chance. Kira never stopped killing people, even while the surveillance cameras were in place. I still have no idea how he's been able to commit these murders, but let's say he could kill someone simply by wishing death upon them. You'd think that any human being would have shown at least some emotion, some sign that they were knowingly committing an act of murder. So the obvious conclusion is that Kira couldn't be one of them. However, what if he is one of these people we've been watching? If he is, we have to assume that his psyche has reached godlike proportions, punishing evildoers without the slightest change of expression. It almost makes me want to believe that Kira doesn't exist, that this is just the wrath of a vengeful god. But that idea is completely absurd. To think that God would need a person's face and name to kill them? No. These aren't acts of God, but someone very childish and immature who wants to pretend they're God. That's what's going on here. A mass murderer who calls himself Kira exists somewhere. I'm sure of it, and I will catch him. But I can't count on Kira making any mistakes. It doesn't matter how long we watch him, he's not going to expose himself to us. So what should I do? Ideally, I would get to know him well enough that he'd admit to me that he was Kira and show me how he kills. Would that even be possible?
Do you think about befriending him?
Hey, I just checked and all the cameras have been removed. All of them, every single one. Hello? Are you listening to me? Hey, Light! Oh, good point. I still don't know if they've removed all the wiretaps from the house.
I suppose this means I'm no longer a suspect. Everything's going as planned. But I'm sure L won't give up that easily. If he's still working with the Japanese police, chances are my father is working with him. Or under him anyway. If that's the case, I'll have to use my father to find out L's true identity, and I'll eliminate him. Once I get rid of L, Kira will be one step closer to becoming the god of the new world.
Light, hurry up. You don't want to be late. I'll do your best.
I know you don't need it, but good luck.
I really don't see why you two are making such a big deal out of this.
I'm relieved we don't have to deal with wiretaps in the house anymore.
Well, it's nice to know that one cause of stress was resolved before my exam. And once I get into university, I'll have a lot more room to act as Kira. Then I can focus on finding out who L really is.
How?
You there! The exam will be starting in 10 minutes, so you better hurry up!
It's fine. I plan to get here 3 minutes before the test. I hate waiting. I'm here too early.
Well, confidence
And begin. You there, student number 162. Sit properly in your chair.
No way.